All right, Shalom. I want to start off this video by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Rakakudash. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory once again to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Rakakudash, and double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and grace and peace to you elect around the four winds, believing and pushing this truth in all sincerity. May the blessing of election be upon your houses. This is your fellow servant, Rakayo from the GMS Orlando camp, coming at you with another impromptu lesson, another in-transit lesson. All right, and this lesson is entitled, Weak and Effeminate Men Won't Make the Cut. Weak and effeminate men won't make the cut. You know, and it's an epidemic of weak and effeminate men in this society, you know, that the Lord is ultimately gonna forbear in these latter days, man, because the Lord is raising up strong, integral men, you know, in the form of his elect, you know, and this whole caliber of man, so-called man, is going to be thrown out the fucking window. You know, it truly is an epidemic of weak and effeminate jakes out here, man. You know, you go into that word effeminate, means to lack faith or lacking in faith. And when you listen to some of the mindset of these niggas out here, man, you know, this is a little bit of a spiritual rant, you know, but you listen to the mindset of some of these niggas out here is completely lacking faith, man. Even when you get into the mindset of some of these Israelites and some of the doctrines that they preach, it's effeminate. It lacks faith. It's faith. They preach a bunch of faithless doctrines. Yahweh didn't do no miracles, or we don't know the name of the Lord, and all these faithless doctrines, man. You know, and the Lord ain't dealing with that. The Lord ain't dealing with weak and effeminate anything, man. The Lord is raising up strong and integral men, you know, through his spirit, that are going to stand firm on his name and the testimony, you know, and going to carry through to the end, Lord, when we be at that number, you know. Hey, bro, Yahweh's Judah, stay off my comment board, you demon. The fuck out of here, man. The Lord ain't dealing with that, man. You know, I just got a couple of precepts I want to read. You know, then I'll close it out, man. You know, just something that was on my mind I wanted to put on wax. You know, weak and effeminate men won't make the cut, especially in the times that we're coming into. You know, it's going to take a very faithful, strong, integral man, you know, to withstand the times that we're coming into. And I'm not talking about physically strong, you know, physically capable. You know, I'm talking about spiritually, you know, mentally, emotionally strong, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Faithful, spiritually faithful. Those type of men are what's going to be needed and desired here in these latter days, man. Men who understand the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You know, men who stand firm for Yahweh Shem Yahushai and the testimony and the ministry. You know, men who are going to fight for the Lord until death. That's what it's going to take here in these latter days, man. Lord willing, we're at that number, and Lord willing, the Lord keep the same spirit and an even more fervent spirit on us here in these latter days to continue on this work and to continue to stand, you know, 10 toes for this ministry and for his testimony, man. You know, because there's a lot of weak and effeminate vibrations going out here in these latter days, man. And a lot of these niggas are essentially women. A lot of these men out here are truly women in mind, just men in body. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 9. It says, "Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the heavenly Father? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of the heavenly Father." All right, and the Lord said, man, ain't no effeminate coming into the kingdom, man. You know, you break that word down, it basically just means to lack faith, you know, which is a woman-like characteristic. You know, you also have, one of the definitions goes into, having womanly characteristics, acting as if you're a woman, you know. But ultimately, that lack of faith ain't gonna make the cut, man. It ain't gonna make the cut. We living in a time to where faith is key. Faith has to be at the forefront of your ministry, man. The forefront of every endeavor that you set forth in. Faith has to be the number one, man. Faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you again, bro. Stay off my comment board. Listen, the elders don't rebuke you if you don't want to go out and teach. You got a lot of precepts. Seems like you have a comprehension of the Bible. You don't want to go out and teach. You don't want to do the work. You refuse to do the work. You refuse to go out and teach. You refuse to use the gift that the Lord has given you. And this has been going on for 5 or 6 years now. Stay the fuck off my comment board. That's an effeminate nature I'm talking about. Very effeminate. You get all twisted out of whack when brothers, are rebuking you out of love. Trying to tell you something for your best interest through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and you buck up, especially against the elders, man. We don't want no dealings with you. Point blank, period. Don't come back to my channel ever again. But yeah, man. I'm gonna read it again. It says, "Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Heavenly Father? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners, and shall inherit the kingdom of the Heavenly Father." All right, I'm gonna get another one. This is Job. Chapter 38. Verse 3. It says, "Gird up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thou me." And the Lord told us to gird up our loins like men. Gird ourselves up like men, show ourselves men. And the caliber of man that the Lord is raising up and the Lord is looking for is not according to the standard of this world. According to this world, men are beings, people, males, so to speak, that are able to command a lot of resources, able to, sleep with a lot of women, able to have a lot of trinkets and so-called fame and fortune in this world. According to the world, this world standard, that's what a man is. But according to truth, we understand what true manhood is. All right, and that's standing stiffly for the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's what true manhood is. Standing stiffly for this word, pushing the work of the Lord, doing the work of the Lord, feeding the Lord's sheep, standing stiffly against the evildoers, like it says in Psalms the 94th chapter. That's what true manhood is. Heralding in the Lord's second return. That's what manhood is. And the Lord is raising up real men here in these latter days, man. With those very same characteristics. All right, men of faith. That's what a real man is. A man that has faith in his power and understanding in the Lord's will. That's what a real man is. All right, you want an example? Look at Yahushua. Look at King David. Look at King Solomon. All right, those were real men. Look at the Apostle Paul. Look at Eleazar. All right, the seven brothers. Those were real men. And the Lord is raising up that same caliber and an even greater caliber of man here in these latter days. All right, starting first and foremost with this ministry, with the faith. All right, but that's really all I had to say. Just something I was thinking about on the way home. The Lord, when it's edifying unto you elect. But you're only able to teach them effeminate aspects of life. Not really able to teach them, the characteristics of manlyhood, of manhood. Therefore, you get a lot of high testosterone women, so to speak, in this society, to where the slightest wrong look or the slightest inconvenience, they're ready to throw not only their life away, but the lives of others away. You know, but with that being said, Lord wants to edify unto you elect. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Dash, and double honor to our apostles and elders of great millstone who rule well, and grace and peace to you elect around the four winds, believing and pushing is true, in all sincerity. May the blessing of election be upon your houses. As a matter of fact, I just thought of one more. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Oh, shit. Got a lot of turning going on. Just bear with me real quick. Trying to back into this. Back into this little spot. All right. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3. And it's like 2 Timothy chapter 2 in verse 3. It says, "Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. No man that warreth and taketh himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier." And at the end of the day, the Lord has chosen us to be soldiers, to fight this good fight of faith, just like our forefathers before, just like Yahweh Shai. All right, we've been chosen to fight this good fight of faith. All right, we've been chosen to be soldiers by Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shai. Therefore, there's no time for weak nature or effeminate nature. All right, there's no time to lack faith. There's no time to be, weak-minded, weak-spirited, weak-hearted. We have to continue to fight. Things are going to get harder. This journey is going to get a whole lot more difficult, but as we continue to fight and as we strive for the truth, all right, as it is written, the Lord is going to strive for us as well. All right, and that's the hope that we have, is that as long as we continue to endure and strive, according to the spirit that's been given us, the Lord is going to match that, and the Lord is going to meet us. All right, the Lord is going to uplift that standard in our life, But with that being said, Lord, when this is edifying, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakwadash, and double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, and grace and peace to you elect around the four winds, believing and pushing the truth. In all sincerity, may the blessing of election be upon your houses. Shalom. Stay up.